Hey, welcome! If you've ever wondered how your favorite apps are made, or if you've ever thought, man, I wish I could build that, then you are in exactly the right place. Let's jump right in and see what ITEP1 is all about.
So first things first, why should you even care? Well, here's something wild. There's a good chance that a single programming language is the invisible engine running a ton of the apps you use every single day.
Yep, Spotify, the world's biggest music streaming service. It leans heavily on Python for a lot of its magic, like analyzing what music you might like next, and all the heavy lifting behind the scenes that makes your playlist just work.
And when you call a ride with Uber, that whole incredibly complex dance of finding a driver and getting them to your location, a massive part of that system is built on a foundation of Python code. How about that endless scroll of inspiration on Pinterest? You guessed it. Python is the brains of the operation, managing that gigantic library of content and figuring out exactly what ideas to show you next.
And Dropbox, the service that probably saved all of our term papers back in the day, it was famously built from the ground up using Python. So you get the picture, right? This language is an absolute powerhouse.
Okay, so you've seen what Python can do. The obvious next question is, that's cool, but how can I learn to do it? Well, that's exactly where this journey begins, with a clear path laid out just for you.
This right here is ITECP1, or Computer Programming 1, but I really want you to focus on that word right there, your. This course is specifically designed to be your front door, your entry point into the entire world of building software.
And this quote, this says it all. This is the core promise. We're not just talking about learning a few new tricks, we're talking about a complete transformation. It's designed to take someone with literally zero experience and guide them step by step until they're proficient. Now, a transformation like that doesn't just happen by magic. It happens because there's a clear, structured path that takes a really complex subject and breaks it down into pieces you can actually handle. The whole course is laid out in 4 logical steps. You start at the very beginning, like, what even is computing? Then you build on that, learning about data. From there, you learn how to make your programs make decisions. And finally, you get to the really powerful stuff, like functions and other advanced structures. It's a ladder, one step at a time. And by the time you reach the top of that ladder, you will have mastered a whole toolkit of skills. And I'm not just talking about Python. We're talking about the universal concepts that apply to any programming language, the real-world skill of solving problems, and even understanding the entire process from a simple idea to a finished working program. So you might be thinking, okay, but out of all the programming languages out there, why Python? That's a great question. And it wasn't an accident. It was chosen very intentionally because it is pretty much the perfect first language for anyone to learn. There are 4 huge reasons for this. First, its code is incredibly easy to read. It almost looks like plain English. It's also super efficient, meaning you can do powerful things with a lot less code. Plus, it's totally free and runs on basically any computer. And maybe most importantly, it has a massive global community, which means help is always just a quick search away. And this slide right here says it all. Look at this. To get the computer to say hello world, Python needs just one simple line of code. Pretty intuitive, right? Now, to do the exact same thing in another popular language like Java, you need all of that. For a beginner, the choice is kind of obvious, isn't it? Now, learning all this stuff is cool, but it's not just some academic exercise. The whole point is to turn this knowledge into real skills that open up actual tangible doors for you. After you've mastered this course, you're genuinely prepared for several key roles in the tech world. You'll have the foundational skills for jobs like a junior developer, a position in systems design, or even as a software tester. These are real career paths that start right here. And honestly, that's just the beginning. ITCP1 is the stepping stone. Once you have this foundation, the doors to some of the most exciting, cutting-edge fields in technology swing wide open. We're talking about data science, artificial intelligence, advanced web development, and a big reason for that is Python has this incredible ecosystem of free tools that makes tackling huge problems so much more manageable.
So we've kind of come full circle, right? You know that Python is the engine running the digital world you live in, and you know this course gives you the keys to that engine. The only question left is, are you ready to get in and start building the future?